Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, has a rich and diverse history that dates back thousands of years. Here are some key periods and events. Ancient history. 1. Prehistoric period. Evidence of prehistoric human settlements in Sri Lanka dates back to at least 125,000 years. The island's first inhabitants were likely hunter-gatherers. 2. Early kingdoms. The arrival of Prince Vijaya from India in the 6th century BCE marks the beginning of recorded history. He established the first Sinhalese kingdom in Anuradhapura around 377 BCE. Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa periods. 1. Anuradhapura Kingdom 377 BCE to 1017 CE. This era saw the flourishing of Buddhism with the introduction of the religion by Mahinda, son of the Indian Emperor Ashoka, in the 3rd century BCE. Anuradhapura became a major center for Buddhist learning and culture. 2. Polonnaruwa period 1017-1-36. After the fall of Anuradhapura, the capital moved to Polonnaruwa. This period is marked by significant developments in architecture and irrigation. Medieval period 1. Kot and Kandy kingdoms. After the decline of Polonnaruwa, the Kot kingdom rose in the 15th century, followed by the Kandyan kingdom in the Central Highlands. The Kandyan kingdom managed to remain independent for a longer period, resisting Portuguese and Dutch invasions. Colonial era. 1. Portuguese rule 1505-1658. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive in Sri Lanka, establishing control over coastal regions and converting many to Christianity. 2. Dutch rule 1658-1796. The Dutch took control from the Portuguese and expanded their influence over the island. 3. British rule 1796-1948. The British ousted the Dutch and established complete control over Sri Lanka by 1815, making it a crown colony. They introduced significant economic changes, including tea, rubber, and coffee plantations. Independence and modern history. 1. Independence 1948. Sri Lanka gained independence from British rule on February 4, 1948, and became a republic in 1972, changing its name from Ceylon to Sri Lanka. 2. Civil War 1983-009. A prolonged and brutal civil war between the government and the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam Ltte marked the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The war ended in 2009 with the defeat of the Ltte. 3. Post-war period. Since the end of the Civil War, Sri Lanka has focused on rebuilding and economic development, though challenges such as political instability, ethnic tensions, and economic crises have persisted. Recent developments. In recent years, Sri Lanka has faced significant economic challenges, including a severe financial crisis in 2022, which led to political upheaval and mass protests. Efforts to stabilize the economy and address social issues continue to shape the country's trajectory. Sri Lanka's history is marked by a blend of cultural influences, religious diversity, and a legacy of colonial rule, all of which contribute to its unique national identity. Like and